Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a bit of a problem. We've got these implements out on the stack yard which have been sitting for so many years, and with the new horse business, horse boxes turning up on the farm here now, we've got to get rid of them, we've got to put them away. But the trouble is, over the last year, I've accumulated so many implements and attachments that I don't think they're going to go into the shed. And if you could do something positive today and give this video a thumbs up, it would be much appreciated. So the first implement to move on the farm, the Mashio Buffalo mower. This is a contracting special. It's rated up for 200 horsepower and I use it for environmental contracts. And as you can see, it's starting to grow its own crop. Hopefully we'll get a good yield off that this year. And the trouble is there's just so much stuff in the shed here which is accumulated. And the straw which we put in this year on your recommendation, everybody's recommendation, and the hay, that it might be difficult. Why have we've got a boat in here for some reason. You might have seen that in the video. I don't know what we've got that sitting in here for. 65 obviously, and a bale spike just on the floor. Still some room there, I can put something in there maybe. And then the coon tedder, pick that up. There was more room last year because I didn't have all of this straw and all of this hay in the way. So it's going to be fun seeing if we can fit everything in here. I want to have an empty middle. So this middle pit here, we've got the gator and the front loader. I'd love this to be empty to just drive in. I've got a third cut, as you can see, just in the machinery shed, which we're planning to harvest later on this year. We'll be wrapping that pretty soon. So there's loads of room in here. I just don't understand why, when I put the implements in, it's always very unorganised in here. Maybe if I put the muck grab here, well, but then I put the muck, then I've got to get the Mashio, but the muck grab and all the other crap is behind it. And it's always a bloody nuisance when I'm trying to get my stuff. Maybe I could have a row, just a row along here, and nothing behind the implements. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to ask maybe some of you guys, perhaps if some of you knew, I am now looking for, we've gotten to a point, stand by the 65, we've gotten to a point where we're doing really well, guys, this year with Olly's farm, and I'd like to bring someone on. Somebody who can be my right-hand person, right-hand man or woman, somebody who could do some filming, editing, uploading. You get to drive these tractors, you get to be in the content, and you get to be on the farm. You get to be on this lovely 500-acre farm based in rural Norfolk, and you get to go to shows and events, see a bit of the countryside. Send me an email to ollysfarmbusiness@gmail.com and I'll have a look. Somebody who's hopefully young, excited with farming and what we're doing, and maybe is passionate about the channel. And I also need somebody to work on my tractors, the 65, the 135, some other equipment as well. Somebody who's a mechanic and would also want to be on the video. So we need a mechanic, and we also need a right-hand man or woman, you know, right-hand man or woman. So leave a comment and send an email. Might be able to get away with not using the pressure washer on this, because the trouble is, if you wash equipment off and then put it in the shed, your bearings and everything's full of water and it just ends up rusting over the winter. So this is pretty dry, this machine. It's just the seeds and all this stuff which has gotten caught in the machine. If I can get rid of all this. So yeah, pretty exciting news, hopefully, as you heard earlier on today. I'm looking for somebody to help me, be part of the team. And there's got to be someone out. Come on guys, somebody watching the channel right now has got to want to come and give us a hand. You don't want to sit at home watching Netflix all the time. Do something with your life. Help me out. But I know there'll be someone out there. We're being positive. Someone will help us out. Maybe one of you watching right now will be the next member of the team. But this is serious. You'll be employed. Lovely old job. I did a thing! Sorry, I was watching Clarkson's farm again last night. Get a little bit carried away. So let me talk you through what I've done. I've got the Logic Weed Wiper. That's what I use to kill off all the weeds in the summer. That's a little sheep trailer we use at lambing time to transport the baby lambs. This is my rake slash tedder, which broke this year, and we're planning on using it next year. It's been slightly modified with a new pin, which is just here, a stronger pin here, and a little bit of fabrication, and we're going to use that next year. That's what I use for mowing down, mulch mowing. It'll mow small trees, bramble bushes, and all sorts of things. It's a destroyer of worlds. I'm hoping to put the bucket here, the muck grab next to that, and the pallet tines next to that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. We're pretty organised for once. Not too bad. So now that I've moved all the machinery, we're just moving the tiles and all the slabs which are on this part of the farm the other day. We're making a stack. Alright, so we've been pretty busy today tidying up this farm. So on the 9th and 10th of November, we're going to the Midlands Machinery Show. There's a couple of pieces of equipment which we could possibly be looking at. One is the mower and the other one is a round baler. We've got the tedder, which you can see behind me. We've got the side squeeze, which is just over there. We've got the twin bale spike. We've got trailers. We've got a bale trailer. The only things we haven't got the mower and we haven't got the baler, but they're the two bits of machinery we're missing to do all of the silage ourselves. And also the wrapper. I forgot to say we have got the bale wrapper now. So we can do almost everything. We just need the baler and the mower. And the one which we want to look at is a McHale round baler, because I hear good things about them, particularly the V650 or the 660, one of those, variable round baler, and apparently they're bomb-proof and they'll last for many, many years. Mower-wise, we'd like to get a mower which could be on the front of the machine, on the tractor, because the Machier will go on the mower on the front of the John Deere next year. And we've got a contract this upcoming season to make cut some margins. You know, these field margins we get around the fields these days. And it would be pretty good to have the mower on the front. So I think that's what we'll do. Of course, we need the PTO fitted. That's going to have to be a job for the start of next year now, I think. I did speak as well today to Young's Tractor Restoration, who are restoring the Massey Ferguson 135. And that restoration is going really well, but we've just got a bit of a delay until next year now, so that will be ready hopefully at the start of next year. It's a bit of a shame because it would have been nice to have that tractor home for Christmas, but it will be back now next year because of, well, what's been going on in the world, getting the paint and parts has just been a little bit of a devil, really. We'll have that tractor back, but it will be 2022. And then at the Midlands Machinery Show, one of the other reasons why we're going there is we're unveiling a new piece of equipment on a stand, which will be coming back to the farm when the show is over. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I haven't seen the piece of machinery yet, but from what I've heard, it's going to be really, really good. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to meeting some of you guys there. 9th and 10th of November, Midlands Machinery Show. Go along to have a look at some machinery. It's well worth a visit, I hear. I've never been to it. It'll be my first time going, so look forward to seeing you there. And we are getting this farm tidied up and looking good and looking ahead to the future for some more implements. In these difficult times of farming, we are trying to move ahead and keep everything going. So thanks for watching today's video, and I will catch you on the next one.